What's good, people? How we doing today? Welcome to the trades. No, I'm just playing. Get out of here with that fake energy stuff. I can't be that mellow. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trades. We have technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. Today, my friends, we're giving you guys an update on ticker symbol SOS Limited. Man, god dang, this thing has been going to the moon. This has been crazy. Absolutely loving what's happening here. We're going to give you the fundamentals of the company, the why should you care, right? Why should you invest here? This is a Bitcoin related play, and there's some good things that I want to point out here that I think are going to influence your decision regarding SOS. Of course, do your own due diligence, make your own financial decisions, but this is a pretty solid stock. I don't currently have enough dry powder laying around to take a good position in this, but I do plan on doing so here in the future. And we're going to talk about the news, recent news catalyst that also is going to influence the stock price moving forward, and the meat and potatoes, which is the chart setup. We're going to look at the 1 month chart as well as the 1 day, 1 minute chart to give both a macroscopic and microscopic perspective of price action. I've got a couple different indicators pulled up. The RSI, which is a relative strength index. Anything over 70 is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. This is an idea of both bullish and bearish momentum, buying and selling pressure. And then I have the 200 EMA, which is this purple trend line, and the 15-day MA, which is this blue trend line. The 200 EMA is the exponential moving average. This is a price action-based valuation trend line over a 200-day moving period, which gives us a macroscopic perspective of price action. And then the 15-day MA is the moving average. Some brokerage accounts call this the simple moving average, the SMA. They're one and the same. This is a price action-based valuation trend line over a 15-day moving period, which gives us a microscopic perspective of price action. We use these side by side so we can get an idea of when we're going to have potential breakouts and breakdowns in a given stock. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look at a Fibonacci retracement, get an idea of how strong this chart is, give you some potential entry points, the whole 9 yards. Let's get into the video. We've got quite a bit to talk about. So what is the why? Why should you care? What is the company? What do they do? SOS Ltd., formerly China Rapid Finance Ltd., is a holding company mainly engaged in consumer credit business and emergency rescue services business. The company also operates insurance agency business through its subsidiary. The company, through its subsidiaries, is engaged in providing a consumer lending marketplace for lenders and borrowers in China with predictive selection technology, PST, automated decisioning technology, and non-credit data analytic and risk-based pricing capabilities. The company serves marketplace investors and borrowers both online and through a physical network of data verification centers. The company offers consumption loans, lifestyle loans, and microcredit lending. The company also provides corporate clients and individual members with emergency rescue through internet and satellite communication. The three products are a basic cloud system, cooperative cloud system, and information cloud system. So this is going to be a Bitcoin mining company down the road. They are just starting to get into this game. I do have their website pulled up. This is a Chinese-based company, and there's not much we can really tell here from the website. Translations are a little bit goofy, but there are some different things that I do have pulled up here that are worth paying attention to, and that is this, right? So check this out. This was posted on February 9th. SOS announces receipt of 5,000 PCs of mining rigs ahead of schedule. So, SOS Limited today announced that it has received 5,000 PCs of mining rigs ahead of schedule on February 9th, 5 days earlier than delivery date set by the purchase agreement with the seller. The first batch of delivery is composed of a pool of 5,000 PCs of mining rigs, which can generate about BTC hash power 175p and ETH hash power 350G. If these machine operates as expected, the annual ROI, return on investment, is projected to be significant based on the current crypto price momentum. The seller also confirmed that they have enough inventories of crypto mining rigs and that they can fulfill the next 2 batches of shipments as scheduled. SOS Chairman Yandy Wang commented, "We have secured supply of crypto mining equipment that is expected to generate sufficient crypto hash power to allow us to promptly capture the rising cryptocurrency price," right? So SOS is an emerging blockchain-based and big data-driven marketing and solution provider with a nationwide membership base of approximately 20 million in China. Recently, SOS has outlined its strategy in blockchain and cryptocurrencies, which include a series of initiatives to expand its business into cryptocurrency mining, as well as cryptocurrency security and insurance. One thing that I particularly like about this company is they are already profitable, right? They've got different products other than just Bitcoin mining. 3 products are basic cloud system, cooperative cloud system, and information cloud system. So they've got a cloud system, a data management essentially that they have been working on before getting into this Bitcoin game, which they are starting to do here now. And as long as Bitcoin continues to do well, right now I think it's trading at about just under $50,000 today. It did touch $51,000. That's about as much Bitcoin as I've got, but maybe down the road I'll buy a little bit more. Nonetheless, as long as Bitcoin continues to do well, their company is going to continue to do well as well. And what I find very interesting, which we'll get into next year, is the financial situation of SOS compared to both MARA and Riot, and why that leads me to believe it is extremely undervalued, or MARA and Riot are extremely overvalued. There is a lot of upside here in my personal opinion. So, why SOS, ZW data action, etc. are surging today? So stocks of several cryptocurrency-focused companies are extending gains over the previous day in early pre-market session at press time on Wednesday. The surge comes in tandem with the cryptocurrency market overnight, with Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high of $51,335. So, SOS, another China-based company that has posted stellar gains this year as a cryptocurrency play, continues to extend gains, up 30% in the pre-market session at $15.40. This is posted this morning. So, as long as cryptocurrency continues to do well, these crypto mining companies such as SOS will continue to do well as well. To me, guys, this is an opportunity for you to get into the game if you're not able to get into MARA and Riot back when they were cheap stocks. There's another stock which I plan on talking about down the road, which is CNET, ticker symbol CNET, that I think will also be a solid potential play. But I do think that SOS stands out from the others in terms of their overall profit, right? So check this out. Non-operating income about negative $292,000. Other non-operating net income, $21.28 million, up 3,500%. Now, we're just going to take a look at the other non-operating income, net income of Riot and MARA. So let's check out MARA here really quick. $0, right? Check out Riot. Riot, negative $6 million. That is significant. That is a significant number, my friends. That means that their other non-operating net income is positive, way net positive. They're up 3,500% in 2019 compared to 2018. This is a profitable company right now, my friends. That is a big deal. So that is a huge difference between MARA and Riot, which to me, honestly, you're investing in the potential for growth, right? That's why the prices are so inflated, because people see a lot of upside in the future, whereas these guys already have proven methods of success. They're already a profitable company. They're already turning green in their cash balance, their income statements, right? So that's very significant. I do think this has a lot of long-term potential. In my opinion, at the end of the year, I can see this hitting somewhere between $80 and $100 just based on the price action of MARA and Riot. I mean, check out MARA and Riot right now. MARA's trading at $50.45, and I think Riot at one point hit $70. $74.48. So you get the point here, right? If both these companies, which are not even profitable at the moment, can be turning such crazy gains on the charts, I think SOS is only going to take some time to get there, right? It is only a matter of time, in my personal opinion. With Bitcoin performing as well as it has, the upside for this is extremely high. So that is what the premise of the company is. That's a recent news catalyst that describes why we're seeing the run here. Crypto does well. These mining companies will continue to do well. That is why I think SOS will stand out from MARA and Riot, and why it is undervalued at this current moment. So let's look at the chart setup. What are we looking at? Well, we presented this play to you guys yesterday when it was trading at about $10 is when the video posted. So if you're able to buy in when I recommend it at $10 or so, you would be up pretty solid right now, up about 60% on your initial investment. And this looks like a pretty solid long-term investment in my personal opinion. As I said, I don't currently have a position. I've got no reason to pump this stock. I'm just presenting the information straight as I see it. And I don't see any reason why this is going to not continue to run. So we have this nice ascending level of support, which I don't think we're going to touch here. I would say in the next couple of days. I think down the road, this is a level that you're going to want to watch, that we will possibly use as a level of support, but we do have that. We have that ascending level of support. We always look for at least 3 touch points, which we do in fact get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different candles touching on this ascending level of support. And right now in the pre-market, it's trading at $16.04, high of $16.46. I would continue to hold this, my friends. That's all I'm saying. I see a lot of potential upside here. It's going to be a bumpy road. It's going to be volatile. You're going to see a lot of volatility in this stock. But if you're willing to sit through that volatility, right, there's a lot of upside and potential for growth here, without a doubt. The 15 MA has gapped up above the 200 MA exponentially. The larger the gap between these two indicators, the more bullish the stock is, right? So this is an extremely bullish territory, very overbought right now, sitting about 85 on the RSI. So I would not recommend buying in right now. We're going to give you a good entry point into the stock and what I think will potentially treat you pretty decently. Now, if we look at previous retracement, right, what do we see? Well, we don't want that box, so let me get rid of that. So what do we see in the previous retracement? Well, we saw it pull back from this candle right here down to 23.6%, which is absolutely disgusting, filthy. That is a great retracement, guys. You cannot beat that. Anything above 50%, to give you an idea, is a good retracement. I don't know if you're going to potentially see it only retrace that much next time around, but we will have to wait and see. So I think what is realistically going to happen is a retracement of somewhere between 38% and 50% based on what we're seeing right now. Of course, this could very well easily change if we do end up breaking this high, by the end of the video, but that would end up being somewhere between what would be $14.29 and $14.81. I think that is going to be the best possible entry point into the stock as of right now, based on how much this is gapped up here in the pre-market so far, does look like it's getting ready to test out a new high, new all-time high. And this is, guys, this is looking absolutely disgusting. I do anticipate you're going to see a pullback, though. So I would wait until you see a pullback sometime in the pre-market or the regular market hours to get into the stock and really start cranking and hold this as a long-term position. So I love everything about what's happening here. The volume, absolutely insane. We have a nice, consistent, good volume, which makes it a predictable stock, right? Yesterday's volume was absolutely crazy. We had that huge push at the middle of the day, or the beginning of the day, I should say, followed by some consolidation. Consolidation is always good. It gives confirmation to buyers that a stock will keep running. We saw a squeeze down in price action, right? Descending level of resistance, ascending level of support, a little bit of a bullish flag happening. Broke that descending level of resistance with a wide range candle, and we have just been off to the races ever since. And up until we break this ascending level of support right now, you're just going to see this keep running. It is currently on an extremely clean upward moving channel, and I see absolutely no reason that it won't continue that, at least for the time being. The RSI is extremely overbought, as I mentioned before, so be cautious buying into this. Wait for a pullback. You're going to get treated pretty dang well. That's what we're looking at here on the 1 month chart, and I'm going to change over to the 1 day, 1 minute chart for any last minute confirmations. As you guys see, this is moving on just a dirty upward moving channel right now. This is absolutely disgusting, filthy upward moving channel. And guys, everything about this is just bullish. We got a huge gap between the 15 EMA and the 200 EMA on the R side, sitting at about 59 on the 1 day, 1 minute chart. But macroscopically speaking, it's very overbought. So wait for it to cool off a little bit, right? Get a position in that 1429 to 1480 range. I think that's going to treat you pretty dang well, especially because we've got this gap up right here. In fact, I am going to adjust this just a hair based on what we're seeing here with this gap. It may come back down and fill this gap down to about $13.95 or $14, which I think is going to be a solid entry point. So watch for that bounce. If it ends up bouncing off of 1480, that'll be a good entry point. If it doesn't, if it pushes through with a wide range candle, which would be a hard push, right? A candle like this that pushes down really hard, wide range candle, it's going to test out that $14 range in my personal opinion, and that is going to be a great entry point into the stock. That is what I have for the video today, my friends. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Lastly, I have an affiliate link in the description box down below for Webull. This is version 4 for the desktop. Great platform that allows you to start trading at 4 a.m. in the pre-market. If you use my link, you get 2 free stocks with a $100 deposit. I receive a free stock. Great way to support the channel, my friends, and if you're not interested, that is totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my videos. I also have a link to the merch store down there if you'd like to check that out. That is available for you as well. That is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.